any time of day, whether we're home or we're traveling, because here's an added bit of security that you can add to just about any door out there. Great to see you.
Great to see you too, sir.
You know, I love not only what this does, but I've held the piece. It seems incredibly well made.
It
what
is
is
well made.
The Add-A-Lock?
This is the Add-A-Lock, and this is our debut on EVINE. This is the first time all of our wonderful EVINE customers are able to see this, see what it does, and able to pick it up today.
Show us what it does.
I can't wait to.
For everybody.
This is, you know, I have a great job. I get to talk to homeowners and customers about how to make their lives easier and more practical. Today, we get to talk about how you're going to make your life even safer.
Go ahead.
Let's get to this.
They're on it.
So we're going to start the way that the Add-A-Lock works. Let me show you this first. It comes in two pieces that are linked together. Okay, you have this. You have our stay, and then you have our lock component. This is made of chrome-plated stainless steel, so this is never going to break.
Good.
It's super portable, super easy to handle. I mean, I've got one right here.
So it's a supplemental lock that you add to doors that are inward doors.
Yes,
they swing
this is
inside.
Great point. This is to lock and stay. So this is anywhere that you're going that you're going to be staying there. Now we're going to talk about all the great uses for this. I want to show you how it works right away.
I immediately think of hotels and motels.
Absolutely, for travelers.
Yep.
So the claws are going to fit into the strike of the door. You're going to get some new door terminology today. This is the door strike. It's going to go right in here, fit in. Well, I got my hand in the way there. So we're claws in the door strike. Where is that?
There we go.
It's in. Now I'm putting this moving rod piece.
There you go.
Yep. That moving rod piece right there is going to slide into this triangular home base on the device, and I am done. I am locked. I'm good to go. And this is a great door to use because this door is really loose, Brian. So this is added importance to why this is such a great device.
So you're not locked in. Everybody else is locked out.
Absolutely. Again, this is to lock and stay. So if you're in your own home and this is great for mothers. If they have newborns, they're nursing, they have other little kids that they need to, you need to be able to have that privacy. If you are a university student, and you're in your dorm room, or if you live in a house on campus and you have roommates and you need to study, you need to catch up on your sleep, you need whatever privacy you need, it's perfect for this as well. And then look at how easily this is going to release. It lets out of this. Hang on one second.
You know what this reminds me of? When I was in Las Vegas one time for a trade show, a whole bunch of us, we got one room. So two people shared a bed, two people were on the couch, another on the floor. But this little timeshare place that we rented for 2 nights, the door was not very secure, and it had a chain, but it didn't mean anything. And I will tell you, I wish we would have had this because none of us slept. We thought this is like the perfect place for a murder, and nobody would know until we're all goners.
Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Go around to the other side, and I want you to. Now, the more that you're jimmying that's actually the weight of the door is working with the Add-A-Lock. Yes, you're not getting in there unless I let you in. Now I'm going to let you in. It's that easy to remove.
You know who else needed this? My mom.
Boundaries and privacy. Absolutely. If you still live at home with mom and dad,
kids out.
This is going to be great for you.
You're in. Okay.
It's so easy to use.
And you're getting 2. So one
could
be
2 of these.
One could stay in the drawer at home. The other one could go in your suitcase. In fact, I'm going to recommend that you take one of them and put it in one of your suitcase pockets, because you never know where you're going to be. And the thing is, if they say, you know what, we're going to get around to addressing that door first thing tomorrow morning, you're not going to sleep that night.
You're absolutely right.
Same thing if you go to visit your son or daughter and you're at their apartment, they maybe aren't worried, but you're saying, I'm not going to sleep because that door I do not trust.
If you have an apartment, if you're renting, if you're staying in a hotel, all of these places have lists and lists and lists of people who have access to those rooms. Tenants, landlords, superintendents. If you're at a hotel, the concierge, the room service staff, the towel staff.
Let's talk about all the different people, too. There's latchkey kids. They get home before moms and dads do.
Yes.
This is that bit of security for them in case, it's just them and the current lock. If you travel, take one with you, leave the other one home. Students, babysitters. Is your child babysitting? And then they should take one of these Add-A-Locks with them. Because who has keys to that house that they're sitting in?
Absolutely.
You never think about those things, but they're so easy they could go right in your pocket. And if you buy more than one set of 2, What we're going to do is reduce the shipping and handling for you on that second set, that third set. It's kind of like everybody should have access to one of these to take with them.
It's true. And can we get a close-up on this door? If we were to remove the locking hardware on the door, look at how much space is between the door and getting through that door. This is about 2/4 worth. This is about 50 cents worth of security.
Okay.
If this door over time is loosened up,
sure.
And that's going to happen if you're in a hotel room, if you're in your apartments. Apartments are 10, 20, 30, 50, 60, 100 years old sometimes. Those doors aren't getting replaced with new tenants. This is going to be able to give you that sense of peace, that added sense of security. Look at this. This is such a perfect door for us to use.
But show how easy that is to release.
And look at this.
So stand over here so that you're not blocking the camera, but show how easy this is to release. Because in an emergency,
it's right out of that slide.
You're out of that hotel room.
I'm good to go.
So it's not a padlock because you're not locking the door when you leave. You're securing the door when you're there.
This is putting you in full control.
1 minute
of
or
that
sellout.
door.
We are already down a huge amount, and this is a brand new item. Again, it's portable. They can go truly in your shirt pocket. That's how small these are. But you said they're plated stainless steel.
Chrome-plated stainless steel. They're never going to break. And then this is plastic-coated. Again, this is stainless steel underneath this plastic, and this is to protect your door. So you're never going to ruin paint on your door.
So it's a two-piece set, and you never lose the one side because it always stays chained.
And we have this great test tab, too.
Put this in your pocket.
If you want to make sure that this door is going to work, it's designed to fit universally every door. This is that quick 2-second test to make sure if that's going to fit in for you. It says right on there, test to fit.
Okay. You saw that, everybody? Do it again from this side.
Super easy. You're running it through. This is the width of 2 credit cards or 1/4.
Lower that down just a little bit. There you go. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, let me find that for you.
So that's your tester. And you got 30 days to try it out.
Absolutely. It's a no-brainer.
If you're going on a vacation, I don't care if it's for overnight or you're going away for a week. If it's within 30 days, you can go and take these with you. You're getting 2. So one for you, one for your spouse, one for home, one for travel. Thank you for your orders, 458-134. Obviously a brand new hit. You'll be back at 3 p.m. Eastern. All right.
I will see you then.
Douglas, Sidney, thank you very much.